About to go for a run. 40 years of age. Still running. Still riding. Still fit. Still not swole. You got to be inspiring, man. If you want to convert people to veganism, you have to be funny, you have to be fit, you have to be athletic, you have to look the part, regardless of your abilities or your genetics or your age or whatever. You've always got something that people are inspired by. I saw a comment on a video, and it came on my Tumblr. You got to ask Drew Rod on Tumblr. I'd smash out more Tumblr questions than anyone. Anyway, so someone said they saw a video of a vegan activist, a Patreon activist, who was on there interviewing someone on the street, filming against their consent, but the person in the interview said, I feel interrogated now. That's when you lose someone. If your friends or family feel interrogated by you, now this is a sincere video to people out there. I've been vegan 16 years. I've done more street talk interviews and on camera, off camera than anyone I know. And at the start, people used to feel interrogated. Back in 2002, 2001, when I first went vegan, people would feel interrogated by me. All right? I've learned. People want to be inspired by you. It's not what you say to someone. It's not what you do to someone. It's how they feel. That's what they remember. They don't remember what you did, really what you said. They remember how you made them feel. And that might be connected to what you said and do. So how you leave someone feeling, that's what you want to focus on. So if you want to be a vegan activist and you're making someone feel interrogated, you need to calibrate. You need to bring it back down. You need to get your ego in check, or your zealousy, or whatever, or your energy, or passion, or anger, or violence, whatever you've got going. This in excess, and this person's feeling, whoa, like, back off, man. Yes, it's a bit like when Jehovah's Witnesses knock on the door, or any other religious group, and they're like full on. He's like, whoa. But I've had some great conversations with Jehovah's Witness Christians, a lot of religious people. I've had some really cool conversations with them. And the best conversations are where there's dialogue. It's not just this monologue, boom, 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 boom. I'm good, you're shit, this is why. And I'm going to put this on YouTube for the whole world to see. And you're going to get slammed in the comments. You're losing someone straight away. They're never going to go vegan. How many of these people, they get put in these videos against their will and slammed in the comments? These aren't comedy prank videos or whatever, where it's like the joke's on you. The joke's on them. You're using them to make money. And they know that eventually. They read through the comments and they're like, fuck this veganism thing. They're going to pull off their Sea Shepherd shirt or whatever. I think everyone should be wearing a Sea Shepherd shirt. If there's a credential of what... Now, I get it, man. Some people are like, you can't wear a Sea Shepherd shirt unless you're vegan. I hear that. I agree with that. But if everyone's wearing Sea Shepherd shirts, the Sea Shepherd boats, Paul Watson, etc., they get more publicity. So I don't give a fuck if you eat McDonald's, work at McDonald's, and have a cattle ranch, and if you're wearing a Sea Shepherd jersey, a Sea Shepherd shirt, because you're advertising for something good. I'd rather have someone walking down the street wearing a Sea Shepherd shirt than a McDonald's shirt. Correct me if I'm wrong. Even if you're not a vegan and you're wearing this shirt, I'd rather you have wearing this, alright, than wearing something that says eat meat. So this whole thing of like, you have to be a certain, that's dogmatic as fuck. And I used to be like that. And the word pragmatism, where you're doing what is real world, what is the best, practical application to get the best results. Not theoretical application. Well, this is how it should be. No. What actually does fucking work in the real world? What is pragmatic vegan activism? All right? It's got to be fun and it's got to be inspiring. My mum, I used to have in the phone from my mum just bashing her almost every second day. You can't eat tuna, you can't eat this, you can't eat that, it's going to fuck you up. My mum didn't give a fuck. I showed her earthlings, everything. I was doing it the too dogmatic way. And eventually, something clicked in her head. She saw how much fun I was having. I was getting, popular online and, feeling good. And she knows how I used to suffer with my health. And now she's like, oh, wow. So once you stop pushing people and you start pushing yourself to new levels, people observe that. You make them feel inspired by your action towards yourself versus irritated by you getting into people's face, putting a camera on them or whatever. You know what I mean? It's like some current affair Darren Hinch lynch mob mentality, and it's great for YouTube hits. It's great for a circle jerk in the vegan community. Say, hey guys, give me more Patreon money or whatever. Give me more likes, subscribers, whatever. But it doesn't build the vegan community. It just makes us look like this bunch of, black clothing wear. And I was the first person to wear the black on the YouTube. I popularized that sort of vegan t-shirt stuff. And I wear black primarily because it's easy to clean. And then I started wearing fluoro colors because it's easy to see. Now when I walk down the street, everyone reads this shirt. Everyone reads it. You know? So that's why I wear more bright colors than I used to. Cycling safety as well. But anyway, you got to get pragmatic. Google up what pragmatic means. Now ask yourself, when next time you're doing a YouTube video or sitting down with your friends or your family or your boyfriend or your girlfriend or your cyclist friends or your runner friends or your bodybuilder friends, and they bring up the word veganism or milk or dairy or osteoporosis or arthritis or osteopenia, you go, am I giving them dogmatic advice or am I giving them pragmatic advice? Dogmatic is like, well, you shouldn't eat too much sugar. You know, you can't eat that because that's got palm oil. You can't eat that because maybe it's too many calories. You can't do this because blah, blah, blah. And people are like, what the fuck? These people aren't even vegan, man. If someone can't switch from a fucking hog anus scrotum nut testicle gelatin hot dog to a soy dog made out of soybeans, if they can't make that basic jump, what are you doing giving them this like breatharian raw food la la land dogmatic advice? Don't eat too many fruits, but you can eat fruit. Oh, yeah. Rich Roll just did a podcast about sugar. I haven't listened to it. Friend of mine in the UK said check it out, but I can guarantee you before even listening to it, it's going to be like dogmatic vegan advice that makes vegan lifestyle harder for people. Now I appreciate people doing podcasts and doctors sharing their opinions, but if your goal is to veganize the planet, put a naked girl in your YouTube channel. You know, like you got to have pragmatic advice. You know, and to answer questions on sugar, does sugar make you fat? Does sugar make you fat? After 16 fucking years. Still heart healthy. Cardio still going up. 40 years of age, still getting stronger, still getting faster. So we got to have pragmatic advice. If you're making your friends and family feel irritated by your presence, if you go to restaurants and you're like looking at people's plate like, I get that. You can feel that, but just focus on how much you're enjoying your food. If you go to dinner, I used to go to restaurants and not eat anything. Back in my raw food days, I'll go to restaurants and not eat anything. And people are like, yeah, no, I'm good. I eat raw food. And some people are like, wow, that's really disciplined. But in their heads, they're going, fuck that. I want to go to dinner and eat something. So, you know, I'd eat beforehand. And now, if I go to dinner, I'm the motherfucker eating the most food and I'm having the best time. I'm like, yep, more rice, more fucking salsa, more vegan chili, more this, more that, more pizzas. I order extra food. And I stuff my fucking face. It's drinking Sprite, drinking ginger beers, getting it done. And people are like, wow, I could fucking do that. And my conversion rate, boom. Look at all the people I got on YouTube. Look at them all. That was inspiring people to take action, showing how much money there was. It is, still is a little bit. But, you know what I mean? That was inspiring. I didn't knock on someone's door and say, hey, you should do an interview. I didn't stop someone to run the ball and say, hey, you should quit your job and start making YouTube videos. That's the ethical thing to do. No. I inspired people to do that from my fucking living example. Me. Sounds arrogant as fuck. But who you are speaks so loudly, no one can hear a word you're saying. Are you inspiring people to go vegan? Or are you irritating the fuck out of them that they feel interrogated and they never want to go vegan? They want to get their Sea Shepherd... That person's probably never going to wear a Sea Shepherd t-shirt ever again. And we lost. The animals lost. Keep your egos in check. Keep your jealousy through your bike pedals or your running races, all right? If you've got anger or violence, become a good boxer, become a good bodybuilder, become a good runner, a good cyclist. Put that energy into athleticism, not narcissism where you're just attacking people on the street. This goes for anyone. It goes for me, you, anyone on YouTube or at the dinner table, whatever. Just remember, am I being a dogmatic vegan who's irritating as fuck? Or am I being a pragmatic vegan who's inspiring as fuck? You're losing the weight, you're getting your diabetes on check, you're getting it fucking done, you're traveling, you're building your local community, you're just riding your bike to work now, you're collecting cans, you're being an inspiring motherfucker. And that's what gets people G'd up, man. That's what gets people G'd up. And if you disagree with me, just look at mainstream advertising. How often do they use the guilt trip? Not very often. Not very often. The biggest, the most, look at Apple, man. You know what I mean? Look at Sam, look at all these companies. They're trying to do inspiring marketing. It appeals to the reptile brain. Be an inspiring motherfucker. Not a sad vegan. An inspiring vegan. Not an irritating vegan. A happy, healthy vegan athlete. Oh my God, I just said that. You know what I mean? You got to be inspiring, man. not some smelly, stinky, hippie stoner, handbag drainbow basic who's doing nothing with their life, who's out of shape and giving dietary advice. Alright? So put all your energy, boom, in yourself to become that lighthouse, brick by brick, standing on that point that your example is just undeniable and people see you from all around because you're standing tall, shining bright, having the best fucking day ever. That is how motherfuckers go vegan. Think about it.
Carbs, carb the fuck up, motherfuckers. Carb the fuck up. Corn, rice, potatoes, yams, bananas, mangoes, dates, plantain, melons, blueberries, blackberries, mulberries. Get them motherfucking carbohydrates in. Go vegan, motherfuckers. Carb the fuck up, the fuck up, the fuck up.